Hey everyone, today I'm going to do a simple upgrade to this smoker that we use for powder coating. It's a long overdue, so stick with me while we make this thing more efficient. Right at about 16 minutes, I checked the temperature inside the oven, and it pretty much matched the dial. I put the cup in, and after 29 minutes, I checked the temperature again, and the cup was at, as you can see, 405. So it took about almost 30 minutes to get the cup up to temperature. It was obviously time for an upgrade. So I disassembled the oven, got all the racks out, support brackets. I flipped it upside down, and at this point, I just wanted to get some measurements to get a rough idea of how much material I'd need to fill in this gap on the bottom. As you can see, this is just a single piece of sheet metal at the bottom here. That allowed the heat to escape, and I wanted to try to correct that. I wanted to do it with as little money out of pocket as possible, preferably for free. I had some insulation laying around from an earlier project that I had done, as well as I had found this microwave laying beside the road waiting for the garbage to pick it up, and I thought, hey, I could use that for some materials. So here I'm just using the grinder to cut basically a side panel off of this and bending it up so that I can cut it to shape and use it on the bottom of the oven. After bending everything straight, I cut this piece of metal down into the proper dimensions for the bottom of the oven. I don't have video of that, so use your imagination. Now this is a special kind of thermal blanket that's used in propane forges or ovens. It's used for a variety of different things. It's really, really high temperature. I think it's like, I don't know, combusts at like 3,000 degrees, something crazy high. Way, way, way overkill for this. I was able to find a roll of similar type of insulation on Amazon for about 40 bucks. It's 22 feet, so that would actually be enough to split with 22 other people with a similar type of oven. So, I don't know, maybe a little business idea for somebody. Not me, but somebody. Alright, here we go with the time test again. I ended up messing this up a little bit, but I actually wanted to see just how well this new insulation on the bottom worked. So I had used this oven a ton of times, so I kind of knew what the times were without the insulation. And so when I did the first part of the test, I kind of just went by what I experienced in the past. With this, I actually opened it up around 11 minutes and checked the temperature, and it was at temperature. So I went ahead and put the cup in at that point. Once I had the cup in, I want to say I let it stay in for about another 6 minutes. Maybe it was 5 minutes. And tested the cup at that point. It took me a second to find a spot on the cup that had reached temperature, but the hottest point on the cup, as you'll see here in a second, was right at 408, which is certainly hot enough for any powder that I use. So I'm pretty happy with the improvement. I know that if I let it stay in longer, it would have gone beyond 400, as I have experienced since then. So, you know, it took me about 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes to do this upgrade. It was all free materials for me, and it was certainly worthwhile for me. Well, that's it for this project, but stay tuned. I want you to watch this quick little clip here of a really cool thing a subscriber did for me, and I was really appreciative. This is kind of a first for me. I had a subscriber who's been watching my videos contact me and said, hey, we appreciate all the help and we wanted to send you a care package. And here's the coolest thing. Look at this. It has my logo on it. There's some bullets flying out of it. There's a fence in the background. And it says, thank you for being so mantastic, with flames burning underneath it. Just a kind of a cool, this whole entire outside of the box basically is a label of some sort. I don't know how they did it. I guess a printer. But it's kind of cool. I've not seen that before, and I haven't ever done that myself. So. Holy smokes. Thanks a latte. They made their own Starbucks gift card. I don't know how they did this. This is so cool. Even the Starbucks gift card has, I guess, a sticker on it to the ultimate man crafting guru. That is so cool. See, you have been a tremendous help with our new powder coating adventures. We appreciate it very much. Wow. I don't know what to say. That is so cool. I wanted to give them a little shout out, but Hershey Kisses with my logo on them. That is cool. Wow. And let's see. Funfetti and more chocolate. That's awesome. And then buttons, and it's basically the same logo that they used on the outside of the packaging. They made some pins for me. Super cool. I think I might send one of these to Jessup. She likes to collect things. Pins. And that's their logo, Team Henry. And although they wanted to stay handcrafted with love by Team Henry, they make their own product called Lip Lube. Succulents in a tube. That is cool. I'm beautiful. It's just for me. Look at this. I'm always customizing things for other people. And somebody sent me a custom coffee mug. Can you believe that? Awesome. Love the flames in the background. Very cool. A Down and Dirty fishing kit. This thing ain't for sissies. Get outside already. Very, very cool. Alright, so it says right here. I guess that would have been helpful. Each kit contains the following items: bobber, lighter, super glue, LED light, clippers, sanitizing wipe, file spinner, variety of power baits, weights, swivels, 10-pound line, hooks, and beads. Skill and luck are not included. Alright. Team Henry doesn't want any publicity, but when they do finally decide to start selling their stuff, I'll be happy to give them a shout out. That was pretty cool. So go Rogue. Awesome. Can't wait to show these off. Well, thank you so much. You guys are too kind. I appreciate the love. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Thank you again so much.